All right, everybody, Chuck here from the FoofleMoofle channel and our Kakheti, Georgia renovation. And we just landed in Ureki, Georgia, which is absolutely beautiful. It's a black sand, very therapeutic beach. Behind me here, right behind me, this is the hotel we're staying in on the top floor, 5th floor on top. I'm going to walk over to the black sand beach to show you that. In case you've never seen a black sand beach, it's pretty cool. It's on the Black Sea, well, from volcanic ash from many thousands of years ago, formed the black sand, which again has a therapeutic magic, I guess you'd call it, which will help my arthritic fingers from years in a butcher shop and working carpentry and construction. So hopefully that'll help out my my arthritis, which every time we've been here a few times and every time we've come here, we've always left very much refreshed. So we're walking down the path. I think the beach is about 15-20 meters from our hotel. I'll spin this around in a second. Actually, I'll spin it around, show you now, because Black Sea from here. Right over the fence. There's the Black Sea. Absolutely beautiful. There's my better half up front there with her mom, our proprietor's wife. This is the first time she's been anywhere without her husband, our proprietor, who passed away a few months back, as you probably remember in the videos that I've done previously. And here we are in Ureki on the black sand beach. Beautiful Ureki. There's the Black Sea. You can see it's packed with people. Everybody enjoying the black sand, muki as they call it. And you'll see a lot of people with no towels or blankets, basically just rolling around. You see this one gentleman here with his friend, no towel, just loaded with black sand because, again, because of the therapeutic value of the sand. I'll show you. You see, this is, let me put my hand here. You see? That's all the, that's the therapeutic black sand. So you go into the water, you get a little bit of the salted Black Sea water, and then after that you roll around in the sand and you see where it stretches. It stretches all the way down around the bend here. And all the way down through here. I'll try to find somewhat of an opening where I can kind of scrunch in and show you the water. And again, it's not unusual to see people covered with sand. And you see the water is just magnificent. Not very deep. People way out there standing. So the water itself is not very deep. Right now it is about 4 o'clock our time, which is about 8 a.m. U.S. time. Personally, I'm not going to the water at the moment. We did our food order, and they said it's going to take about a half an hour for that to get finished, so we decided to take a little bit of a walk. Actually, last time we were here, that blue, that was my favorite hangout. That blue building right there was a kind of a beer bar. I hung out there quite a bit just to get some beer and get refreshed from time to time. They have a nice selection of different beers from different areas, not just Georgia. A lot of German beer, and just a good place, cool place. You could sit in there. No air conditioning, just refreshing and nice. And we're here. So I wanted to give you an update that we're now in Ureki. We will be here for 7 days, 6 nights. and I will keep you updated. I'll probably give you a quick walking tour of the boardwalk. This actually, where we are, that right there is the end of the boardwalk, and that area past the boardwalk is a campground. So that's a camping area where all those, where that fence and those trees are, that's a camping area back there. So we're kind of fortunate. Our hotel is behind these trees right here, and this is the boardwalk. So the boardwalk basically starts pretty much at our hotel. There's one beer section, beer stand there, and this is the Ureki walk. And this walk, we'll take a tour. We'll probably walk this whole thing tonight. And this stretches all the way down. Sorry for my finger in the way as usual. Seems to be prone to that. And this boardwalk, we'll take this boardwalk and I'll show you this all the way down tonight. We'll walk it, probably grab some ice cream and walk the whole thing. My better half and her mom taking a little before we have our amazing, delicious dinner. So yeah, very, very cool to be back in Ureki again. Very therapeutic, especially with a lot of things that have gone on in the last 3-4 months. Really didn't make a big deal of it, but not only did my better half, dad, pass away, our proprietor, my dad also passed about a month or so ago, back in the U.S. And very interesting that both of our dads passed within 3 months of each other, the same year. So you can kind of say that we grieved together. But hey, listen, they were both, one was 90, one was almost 90. They lived very, very vibrant, very, very good lives, traveled a lot of different places in the world. One lived, in Asia, Europe, Eurasia, traveled to the U.S. many times, lived in the U.S. for 10 years. Another one grew up in Spain and lived there until he met my mom when he was like 20, 21 years old. And then she moved him back to the United States, and he lived there for pretty much all his life. But we traveled all over the world, basically, all over Europe. The only continent we really didn't hit was Africa, which I'd like to do one day. I'd love to do a video vlog from Africa. But we've been all through Europe. Of course, Australia, New Zealand, we'd love to go to, but been all over Europe. Spain, France, Germany, Rome, Italy, Portugal, everywhere. So, lived well, and we'll all be there one day. Some sooner than others, but we'll all be there one day. Look, there's kids riding little motorbikes on the boardwalk. Try not to kill anybody. But anyway, so we are here, and we will be here for the week. But for now, check out.